of the important identifications you can have as a student is your student identification card. Here are some of the importance of your student identification card. Number 5 is very paramount. If you find this content relevant, definitely stick with me. So yes, I have my student identification card right here. I'm going to tell you the features on it at the end of the video. But this card has a whole lot of things to do for you, right? So if you are giving this card when you enter school, please hold this card close to your chest. Hold it close and tight to your chest, okay? Yeah, this card has a lot of things it's going to do for you. So I did my Q&A I think 2 videos back or 3 videos back before this, where I spoke briefly about your identification card. But in this video, I'm going to talk into details about your student identification card. So one of the things that your student identification card does for you is to give you access to university facilities. Okay, like libraries in case of University of Ghana, the BAM library, the study rooms, reading room, lecture halls, lab for science students. So the reason why this is the case is that a lot of people do come to campus. People have their wedding ceremonies, they come and take pictures. People use that as an entrance to other communities. So yes, a whole lot of people have access to the university space. So when you have your ID card, they are going to recognize you as a student, and then you'll be allowed to have access to the type of facility you want to have access to. And they also protect university facilities, okay? Yeah, they want to make sure that the facilities are serving the needs of only students. Of course, the other people who do research on campus, they have special permission, so that is okay. But for the student, they want to ensure that facilities are intact after people enter and come out. You don't steal books when you go to the reading room or the library, or when you want to borrow books, okay? That helps you to be able to borrow the book you want to borrow, okay? And yeah, in case you run away with a book or something happens to the facility, you can be queried, right? Yeah. Then the next reason why is for hostel and accommodation verification. Yes, so verifying your hall membership. People from other halls do visits, different halls, okay? Now the identification helps you to know that okay, you are a member of a powerful hall, a vandal, and so on and so forth. So this also helps for security reasons, right? People who are not part of the university community cannot have access to the hall for negative reasons. Some of them come to steal, to harm. Okay, so they want to ensure that the students are safe. The safety of the student is a top notch, priority. Okay, yeah. And then also receiving packages. Yes, so if you're supposed to receive a package, right? You are required to show your identification card to know that you are definitely a student of the University of Ghana. And also, there are discounts for you if you want to purchase items, from brands. Some of them say, oh, okay, if you're a student, they're going to give you X amount of discount, okay? So that also helps. Guys, take advantage of it, okay? I had an opportunity like that, but I didn't use it. Yeah. So yeah, you can use your ID card to get discounts on things on campus, off campus, Yeah. So one example is when you're a student on campus and you buy food on campus, you have discounts, okay? Delivery is free, okay? That's one of the discounts I'm talking about. Now the next reason is verification of university services, okay? Course registration, then checking results, collecting official documents. Yes, if you're going to register your courses at any point in time, you're supposed to show your identification card for them to know you're a student before you even have access into the lab. Okay, I mentioned that in my first point. Then they can proceed to help you out. Checking your results. Yes, so of course, if you are going to check your results online, you're going to be asked of your ID number. Very key, very important. One thing I also say is that please memorize your ID collection of official documents. Yes, when you are going to collect documents like your results or information in the academic office, you'll be asked of your ID for them to be sure that to begin with that you are a student. Okay, you're not there to stress anybody out. Okay. Yeah, before they will give out information to a stranger or somebody like that. Moving on, discount on transport services. So on campus we have shuttles that move to and fro if you are a student, you're going to get discount on those shuttles. Okay, yeah. So guys, take advantage of it. Okay, take advantage. All right. Next one, proof of status for external activities. Yes, so there are activities like internship. Okay, if you want to do your internship, you'll be asked for your ID to just verify your verification is basically for your verification, right? Like I said, I'm going to tell you the details on your ID very shortly. Conferences. There are some conferences that if you want to be in, you have to be a student to be in that conference. Okay. Yes, there are lots of conferences on campus for students. Some people do pay a token to be in that conference, but if you're a student, it's either you don't pay or you pay just a token to be there. Now, student programs as well. Yes, I experienced. There was a program that I went. It was on campus. It was for free. Okay, a lot of activities, guys. That you, if you don't show your ID and you say that, oh, I'm a student, they're not going to listen to you. They will say, show your ID first, right? Then events, inquiry, identification, verification. Yes, these artists do come on campus. If you have your ID card, they may subsidize the fee for you. Okay, yeah. And then the last one that I said is the most important, to access the exam score. So if you don't have this ID right here, you're not going to sit for your paper. One thing also is, if you misplace your ID or your ID has expired, you can print a provisional ID on your on the website, a temporary ID to show, right? It has the date, the duration you can use it for. I think a month or so. Then if that one also expires, you print another one. All right. So that is also another hack that you can use. If you don't have your ID now, you can print, or if you misplace it, you can print as well. I'm not sure whether they can get you like a new one after you misplaced the original ID. I'm not sure about that one. So yes, the ID card verifies your identity and prevents impersonation. Yeah, there are instances where I have not witnessed that. Okay, or I didn't witness that. Instances where somebody comes to write your exams for you, but if you have your ID card, they do check. They will check your name, check your face, check whether you fall within that range for the where the exam is going to take place. So they share the index numbers in ranges, right? They'll make sure that you fall in that range. And sometimes when you go, they sometimes you don't even know which room you are in. So with your ID card, they will check and then they will let you know that, oh, you are in room A or room F, or you are in this exams venue or that exam venue, right? So the features on your student ID card, you first have the institution name. In this case, University of Ghana. Then it has the inscription student ID card. It has some features there that are not visible. Uh, Watermark, I would say. Then it has your program, college, education, then your sex, female, then date of issue, all right, then expiry date. Of course, your ID card must have expiry date so that when you complete, you won't come in under the disguise of being a student, of course, ex-students now, and misbehave. Then beneath it is your student number. Okay, once you, even on your admission letter, your student ID number will be given to you, will like be stated. Okay, yeah, and of your password, of course, is on here. Then your name, okay, very important. Then your picture body there. Okay, at the back it says this identification card is valid. It's a valid document and should be accepted as proof that the bearer is a student of this institution. If found, please return to the registrar, University of Ghana, PO Box LG 25, Legon, Accra. And the telephone number is there. The registrar's email address is there. Signed by the registrar. Okay. Then it has this barcode reader. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, it has this barcode reader there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, that is okay. So I hope that it's able to show clearly for you guys to see. So that's my picture right there. I want to capture it. Yeah. Anyways, I've come to the end of my video. Thank you guys for clicking. Please subscribe, share, like, and see you guys in my next one. Bye.